Hello, and hello again. Welcome back to Taverno Rockhold. Everyone, it's been an amazing couple of days or something like that. I don't really know. I recorded the previous episode yesterday. I don't know where that really came from. Today, we are back on the Re-Endev official server. I realized I've been saying public server lately. And the word I should be going for is official, because it's like, it's sort of public, but it's still like whitelisted and you still have to like join the Discord. It's not like IP in the description, it's like a public server. It's like, it's a kind of getting some serious frame drops here. What's up? Anyway, the main task of today's episode is we are going to be building the OG Taverno Rockhold house in Minecraft Re-Endev. So I'm gonna build it sort of on top of my little underground base over here. But yeah, I'm gonna build my house like up there. It's gonna be pretty good. I've converted it in like my own creative world to like a format that works. Like obviously not all the blocks are gonna work here because like we don't have all those blocks. But I'm gonna have a majority of them. I'm trying to figure out what level I want it on, because I want it pretty high up. Like I want it visible, but I don't like this weird slope. I want to be able to like easily, whatever. I can terraform that later. I think we'll do this. First I'm gonna have to take down this cobblestone tree. Oops. Oh, but yeah, I'm feeling interesting. I'm like sort of having another late summer breakdown, and I kind of had one of those last summer related to my gender, and this time sort of kind of related to my gender. I think it's me telling myself that like, I don't know, it's weird. It's like not thoughts of like detransition necessarily. It's just like weird thoughts. And what it all is coming from is the fact that like I have no sense of self. Like I don't know, I've just been like alone for so long that like I just don't know who I am anymore, you know? And that's not to sound like edgy and cool. Like that's dead ass. It's terrifying. I won't lie. Like I've just spent so much time like not knowing anyone or anything. And, you know, the people I was closest to, you know, left me in the school year and whatnot. Like I don't know. That's just all I've got. And I've just been living that type of life for I mean, as long as I can remember, really. You know, I had some teachers that helped me through the school year, but like I just don't have any friends. And I was thinking about this while I was driving today. It's like normally by like your time that you graduate high school, you've met like 5 to 6 people that are just truly like you. You know, this is just like my guess. That you've met just like a couple people that are truly like you and you get it. You know, and they get you. And I just feel like everyone my age has just not been like a dunce, but they've just all been so different from me in a super weird way. So like, I don't know. The people I wanted to be friends with are the people who I was able to be friends with, just like never lined up. But even the people I wanted to be friends with, they weren't for like these amazing personality or anything. It was just, I just like wanted to be friends with them. You know, just because like I just wanted to be friends with people. So like, I just don't know. I just don't know what's up, and I don't know how I'm gonna fix this. But I don't know. It scares me. I mean, I've said this in you know the previous episode, but it's like my guess is that college isn't like that. And there's fake people, but then there's real people that just finally get you. Like I think you just get a change of, you know, scenery and people. I mean, high school you spend 4 years around the same exact people, you know. So I mean, it's no wonder that like if you don't like them your freshman year, I mean, you're kind of stuck with them. So I'm sort of hoping college isn't the same way, but I can just kind of tell it's not. I think I got a really rare high school experience. Just in terms of like, everyone born in 2005 just isn't like me. That's weird. It's a weird, hard to process. But yeah, that's how I've been living. So that's all crumpling in on me now, late summer. And you know, same thing sort of happened last summer, I guess. But I was able to turn to and, you know, experiment with gender identity. And I don't know. I get the thoughts. It's like, it's not detransition. It's just like a sort of like maybe imposter syndrome doubt. I don't really know. And I can tell it's a different vibe than the voices that were telling me to transition. You know what I mean? Like, it's not I don't know. Because in my head, I'm like, well, last year you just listened to the voices and you know, you did fine. So this year, if you just listen to the voices, it'll be the same. And I'm like, I don't think that's healthy. Just to like, every time I have like a mid-August crisis to just do exactly what it says. I think we got lucky with transitioning, but I don't think like that's proof that we should just listen to everything it says. I don't know. I've got therapy tomorrow. I've talked in previous episodes about how I just don't like that therapist. I really want to switch. And low-key, same with my endocrinologist. I kind of hate all my fucking healthcare people. The therapist, just because she's so old. She is like, I think she's like 67, but like dyeing her hair still and stuff. And just so like not focused and I don't know. I tell her the coolest shit and she'll be like, that's good to hear. I'm like, I started a YouTube channel and it already has like 100 subscribers. Like people are like actually just like listening. Like I'm just talking about my problems on the internet and people are listening. And I don't know, you just like, you want your therapist to just have something to say about that, you know? Whether like, maybe all she is gonna say is like, well, just be careful what you tell the internet. She's just like, oh, cool. I don't know. So I just need someone like younger and someone who gets it. And I feel like I don't know, she's overworked. I can just tell she's overworked. And then my endocrinologist, oh my God, here's a fucking story. So, oh my God, was I even uploading when I got approved for HRT? Because I just realized I was about to tell the story, but I might have literally been living this story while uploading you videos to the internet. Okay, April 21st. Okay, so you've got a bit of the story. Okay. Oh wait, no, you have a majority of the story. No, fuck you don't. I have the majority of the story. Okay, so I have my first like consultation appointment with the endocrinologist on April 13th, I believe. And things are promising. He's like chill. He's older. He's got gray hair. He's kind of a big man, but he gets it. He has transgender patients that are on hormones. He gets it. He's done way more work with male to or female to male. So he does not know a lot about FTM, and that's my case, in case you couldn't tell, because I don't do the voice. I don't do the voice on the internet. That's a whole separate topic. Anyway, so he's not that great, and he admits that. He's like, I've worked more with, you know, female to male patients, but I can certainly, you know, work with you. That sounded good. That was all dandy. So yeah, the first one goes pretty well. It's like you just need you need to do. Oh, I placed these. Did I place these? So funny. You just need to do these labs, and you need to get a letter from your counselor. That's what you can say, right? Your counselor on proof that, or like you know, just like validation that you can handle this emotionally, which I think so. In my opinion, at least, I've never been like that emotional, you know, thoughts of that stuff aside. Like, it's just, that's never been an issue for me. So it's just kind of like, it's just annoying. It's like, okay. Like she's just gonna say yes. So then it's like impossible to contact my counselor because I'm not going through like a physical thing. I'm going through a digital therapy thing. So she's like over the internet. And on the service, they make it so you can't just directly talk to them. And they make it so you have to talk through support to get to them. Like, okay, fine, fair, whatever. So I finally reach her, and she's like, okay, this is very unprofessional. You need to talk to me through the thing. I'm like, I tried talking to you through the thing. They like left me on deliver. They wouldn't get back to me. It's like, okay, you know. And so eventually she figures it out. And I'm waiting for this letter of like recommendation, basically. And I've been waiting like forever, like a couple of weeks. And I'm like, hey, where is this? And she's like, these types of things take a lot of time. And my son is in the hospital with an emergency. I'm like, oh, okay, fine, great. I mean, not like fine, but like, oh, sorry. Yep, sorry to hear that. Shit happens. Timing. And eventually she's like, okay, I've completed it. I'm sending it now. She's like, I've sent it. And I'm like, okay. And then where is it? Like, it wasn't anywhere. And I'm like, holy fucking shit. Grr. I'm mad at the system, not her. And the system finally gives it to me. And I send it over as like a Google Drive link, I think. Maybe it was Dropbox. I don't remember. I sent it over as a link to my fucking clinic. And they're like, oh, we need this faxed from your psychiatrist. And I'm like, oh my God, of course you do. So I just fax it from my home because my dad has a fax machine. Like, I'm not playing anymore. And then they're like, okay, upon reviewing this, we found that this is not a psychiatrist and you're only seeing a licensed social worker and you need to see a psychiatrist for many months. And I'm like, oh my fucking God. Like just to verify that I'm not acidal is like just crazy. It's like this process is probably making more people acidal because it's just the way it works. Like this is painful. This is like annoying. So I'm like, okay, great. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna pout all day. And that night I was trying out YouTube subliminals and I listened to a luck one. And then when I woke up, I received a message that said it was actually fine and that like I was able to use this from this social worker. And I feel like there's a bit of cosmic alterance there because like the way this shit works, it never goes like that. It never goes that your fucking clinic made a mistake and they deemed a psychiatrist or they deemed a social worker less than a psychiatrist and then they changed their mind. What the hell? So I still think the subliminal had something to do with that. I mean, I don't think like subliminals inherently work like that where they just make shit happen. I think they make you cognitively aware of shit happening and then they in turn kind of make you more grateful for that shit. But anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about. So that finally worked and I was off and I got a message from my doctor that said I have called in the prescription. I'm like, great. So I go to my Walmart pharmacy that morning and I'm like, hey, you got any estrogen for me? And they're like, oh yeah, what's your date of birth? I like, this is my date of birth. And they're like, oh, no, spironolactone? And I'm like, nope. And they're like, no, I've got nothing. And then I'm like, okay, well, my doctor said he called it in. And they're like, okay, let us check voicemails. And they check voicemails and they've got nothing. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, there's always one more thing. It was pissing me off. I'm like, there's always just one more thing, isn't there? And they're like, yeah, sorry. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'll call this pharmacy that I've technically gotten prescriptions from before. And maybe just doctor being dumb called it into that one by mistake. Possibility. And no, they were like, we don't have it either. I'm like getting fed up now. And so I'm messaging my doctor. I'm like, bro, where's the fucking pills? And then, I just remembered a whole extra layer of the story. So first I message the doctor and I get like nothing back. And then like 6 hours later, I message the doctor again, nothing back. And then I think at like 5 p.m. that day, I call the clinic and I'm like, guys, like what's up? And then they're like, oh, sorry, the endocrinology department isn't there on Wednesdays. I'm like, of course they're not. Obviously, I don't say that, but like I'm just in my head. I'm like, of course they're not here Wednesdays. Why the hell would they be? So then on Thursday, I finally get it sent in at like 4 p.m. They are so lazy there. I finally get the prescription sent in, and yeah, and then I'm able to pick it up after musical rehearsal. So like, what a fucking journey. So then I'm on hormones, and like I admit I kind of do take that for granted. Thinking about it now, I mean, like, shit, so many people. First, I mean, okay, the people who, like, their parents are chill with it, they still have to wait for months sometimes, like, just on a wait list to even begin. But then on top of that, some people are, like, on wait lists for years, and especially, like, in the UK, oh my god. So I'm complaining about my process, but I don't know, I want to make it apparent, like, I still got off very easy. But frustration is still frustration, and if you're, like, whether you're waiting for your doctor to get back after he said, I called in your prescription, or whether you're stuck on a wait list, like that trans frustration is still the same emotion. You know, mine's less valid, but like it's still just annoying. All right, yeah, so then I'm on hormones for a couple of months and I'm like, low key, okay, because I'm on 1 milligram of estradiol every day and 200 milligrams of spironolactone. And if you don't know, spironolactone is like a testosterone blocker, and estradiol is like the actual estrogen. So I'm taking 1 milligram orally every day, and it's like, it's been a couple months. I feel like we should start like looking into upping that dose or like getting more types, because whole separate note, I went to a one like 3 hours away from my city that my parents were like more okay with back in October. And she was like, so there's spironolactone, which is this testosterone blocker. There's estradiol, which is like actually gonna, change the fat distribution, grow boobs and mood and all that. And then there's progesterone think that's how it's pronounced, which is like actually going to, which is just going to accelerate that and, you know, increase estrogen and, you know, have more quicker effects and more like rich ways or whatever. So like those were like the 3 levels as described by a separate endocrinologist months before. So to my my endocrinologist in my own area, I'm like, hey, let's look into progesterone. And he's like, like he just has this fucking grump. Oh, the whole time, shit, I forgot to mention this. In the first appointment, he has on his wall, I forgot it now. Not most charismatic. Fuck, how am I forgetting this? Oh my God, what is it? Like he's really nice. It says it on his wall. Compassionate? I can't remember. What the fuck? This never happens to me. Okay, what's up? Okay, yeah, most compassionate doctor, 2012. And so like that's a good sign to me. And he like, yeah, he was chill at first. I don't know. I should get into more of what happened. So anyway, I'm like, progesterone, let's talk about it. And he's like, you need to find me some studies that says that's a worthwhile medicine. And I'm thinking like, bro, you were probably trained in like the fucking 90s. Like, of course, like you don't know, but like, do you not talk to any other endocrinologist? Like this is a common fucking practice. I don't say any of this to him, obviously, but like, I don't know, you fucking go on Reddit. Like it's common. Progesterone is part of female or male to female hormone therapy. It's simple like that. So I'm like, okay, I'll find some studies. And I just found like a couple because I'm like thinking like, I don't know, this isn't like too absurd to ask. And he's like, those were inadequate. Oh, no. He sends me a fucking letter in the mail. Keep in mind, I've been talking to him through, what's it called? Like the, like just like a not doctor on demand, but like a, you know, just like a service for talking to your doctor, like through your phone. This motherfucker. Okay. Pisses me off. Okay. I did review the medical literature with regard to progesterone use in transgender females, and there are no definitive studies to show benefit for use of this drug. Progesterone can increase breast development, but it can also cause weight gain, and most important to me, worsen depression. The standard care for transgender females is to provide estradiol, which you are receiving, and spironolactone, which acts as an anti-estrogen, it pisses me off, and which blocks residual testosterone effects, particularly in the skin, reducing facial hair development and acne. You are thus on standard of care currently. I hope to see you back for follow-up in 3 to 6 months. So I'm like, chill, fine, I guess. If you know, like that one's on me. I didn't link him the best studies, technically, you know, like whatever, like, okay, fine, fair. I should have linked better studies, or he should just fucking know more by now. So then, just like literally 2 months later, like completely unrelated, I'm like, because in the past, I've been able to reach out my doctor, like with just spironolactone to like ask for a higher dose, or I can't remember what exactly it was. Well, yeah, no, I've reached out to my doctor in the past to get a higher dose of spironolactone because I felt like the effects weren't enough. So the same thing was happening with estrogen. I'm like, dude, it's been like roughly 2 months, maybe 2.5, and I just feel like I still have the same like libido. I don't feel like my like fat distribution has changed like drastically. Breast development's definitely not like there. So I was wondering, like, you know, could I up the estrogen? This mean motherfucker sends me another letter in the mail. This is his fucking favorite thing to do. Jesus. Oh my God. He felt like fucking I don't even know, Alexander Hamilton on this one. I have worked with folks needing transgender hormonal therapy for more than 25 years. Often in the past, this treatment has been denied to folks who are under 21 years of age. Only recently have I prescribed for someone in your age category. My dog started barking. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm gonna keep going. The reason for this concern is 18-year-olds have not been able to provide me with a sufficient attitude to indicate patience with the process. And also I have felt they were stable enough mentally to take the changes anticipated. It's just basically saying, I don't typically trust 18-year-olds. You know, you're fucking lucky. God, my dog pisses me off. Okay. Yeah, so here he fucking goes. You are not starting off on a good note with me. Your questions can be answered with one statement. Wait and see. We met in my... The dog is pissing me off. Hey! We met once in my office on April 13th. Since that time, my office has received no less than 13 messages from you, and one question regarding progesterone required that I take the time to write you a detailed letter on the subject. Frankly, this is in excess of what others in my transgender practice require. Please retain your questions until our follow-up visits together. I sense a lack of maturity here on your part. Perhaps you are not ready for this? I'm gonna phrase that weird. Basically, this mean motherfucker is saying, you're an 18-year-old, you're barely, like, old enough for me to consider you for this. So, like, you should just be grateful that you're, you know, even considered for this, because most 18-year-olds wouldn't be. And then on top of that, you've just sent me all these messages. And like I said, like I just said in the story, like most of those messages were from you, like telling me you called in my prescription and not, or, you know, just shit being unclear, because that's what it is in my health system. Shit is just unclear. And yeah, him just being all fucking rude. And like, I don't know. He's all high and mighty. And I'm asking for like standard medication here. Like I can see how, I don't know where I'm going with this. He's just a lot. He's just so much. And like, he just lashed out at me. And I sort of understand why, but like, why take it so personally, bro? Like, you're talking to an 18-year-old. Oh yeah. And the part where he's like, I wrote you a detailed letter. Like, no, you typed a letter and hit print. Like no different from just messaging me on the service. Don't try and use that as ethos, okay? You typed it out and printed it. Like that has just as much value as sending me a message. Like, do not pretend. So yeah, he just pisses me off. And I want to go back to the previous one that just said there were 3 levels of HRT. Okay, I think that's enough for that story. Anyway, I need to look at reference images for this house. Firstly, how many materials do we need? It shouldn't be too bad. I should have like most, if not all of this available to me. All right, what do we got for wood? Shit, I may have all of this on me. Stone bricks are gonna be an issue. But wait, that's just, yeah, no, they're not gonna be an issue. Okay, this is not gonna be as hard as I thought it was. Plenty of cobblestone. I'll just bring all my wood, I guess. We'll see what I end up using. Doors, glass. Yeah, okay, fair. Okay, and then basalt. But I'm gonna guess I already mined a fair amount of that, given I was able to do this. No, I don't have too much. Well, I think I know a guy. But yeah, I don't know. I fucking, in doing that, dude, he lost all my trust. I'm saying. Right now, like, I just don't trust my endocrinologist. Well, like, I trust him, I guess, but I don't feel, like, safe. You know, or not like unsafe, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't feel right about him. Like, if you're gonna lash out like that to an 18-year-old who's, like, never been, like, what? I hate this expectation for everyone my age to be so, like, perfect. Like, bro, we had, like, the lowest standards. A lot of us are lacking, like, good like father and mother figures. Like, it's so funny when people are like, oh, L father figure. It's like, yeah, what do you want? Like, yeah, okay, you win. Like, but what are we gonna do? Oh, you're like this because you didn't have a mother figure. Yeah, okay. Say it louder. Like, fuck. I don't disagree. All right. Anyway, where was it? Right. So it's like, is it stealing? Because it's like, it's sitting here. It's like, it's kind of using in a way. If I take this, it's like kind of like respecting whoever gathered all of this, you know, in a way. And like, so if like they're ever back on the server, they're gonna say like, oh shit, someone used my resources, and they're gonna be like grateful for that, you know? So I feel good about taking items from people. Can I find some glass anywhere? Like, oops. I just need 10, so like, yeah, it's like respectfully, like, you know, like borrowing from my community, like my city. Like, I've like lived here since August 2022. So like, kind of the shit, if you know what I'm saying. It's like, if I was breaking blocks to gather materials, that would be like bad, totally. But I'm just like looking in chests and saying, hey. Like, I know one of you people, like, you needed to build your windows, and you went and mined the more sand than you needed because it was, like, hard to come across. So it's like, you know, so like, anyone? God damn, why'd you build an empty house? Jesus, hello? Damn, a lot of resources. But I'm not like that. I don't steal resources. These are dungeons, so got something weird going on here. Oh, see, and this is what I'm saying. It's like a stack of glass is like homie move, and like a bed too is like, I need that. I need that to sleep. We're talking about human rights here in a way, so like it kind of belongs to me. And it's like, if there was a sign that said don't steal items, I'd be like, oh shit, you know, I'd never. But when it's like there, it's like, what was I supposed to do? Wait, oh, I also need a magma block. I know a guy. But yeah, I don't know. It's like when you're working with like an 18-year-old, you can't just expect like, you know, like absolute professionalism. Like, I'm not being a fucking menace, dude. I'm not sending you 13 messages a day. Like, I'm sending you 13 messages total. That is kind of a lot, actually, if I think about it. I don't know. Shit is unclear. And like, he's like, okay, the solution to all your issues are just wait and see. Like, okay, fair. But at the same time, like I have been waiting. I have been trying to see, as far as I know. I don't know. Since then, my libido has gone down and that distribution has changed. Hey, look. Did he have to send it as a strongly worded letter? Could he have just shot me back? Wait and see. I'd probably be complaining about the same thing right now. Look, I like to complain. All right, so let's get a material chest going here. Here's a crafting table and materials chest. Them? All right, I forgot chests cost 8. There we go. Okay, so let's see. My hard work. Bone Lab was so ridiculously overhyped. I think I mentioned this briefly in a previous episode, but now that it's been months later, dude, what the hell? I mean, like, channels like Thrillseeker were just like, this is gonna be the greatest fucking game ever made. Guys, look how well Boneworks did. Like, the same thing will happen. Pre-order this game, you are going to love it. And like, I'll be honest, I played like 2 levels. No, more than 2. I played like 3 or 4. And I was like, this is not it. This sucks. I need 21 trapdoors. Fucking. And yeah, it was like so ridiculously overhyped. And for what? I needed 4 ladders. Damn. Oh, I can craft fences though. That's the life hack. That's what I bring to the table. Bring strap. And so I needed 8 fences, but I crafted 48. You know, just like buzz. Let's see. So I need to keep at least 2 stacks of logs, and then I need 4 more stacks of wood. So, oh, and that was all my logs. So let's go mine some wood. There's that, and I'll keep all my cobblestone in a row right now. All right. Might as well just craft all this into wood. Okay. So I basically just need a stack of logs. Ooh, I'm gonna need more than that. Stack and a half of logs. Let's do it. But what I like about multiplayer is like, if I was in single player right now, a stack and a half of logs would be like annoying and just like, ugh. But here, I can just go over. Where's that tree farm? I just found it last episode. Okay, I'll keep on. In multiplayer, I just hop over to the tree farm and I mine trees for myself. And if I was really devious, I would go out and steal some wood from someone. But that's only how I am with something tedious like glass. And when you live in a city or a town like Clowntown, you can't just go mine sand. It's just not, it's not like abundant. It's not like everywhere or anything. This is quicksand. So it's not. But Reddit, am I the asshole? Is that the tree farm? Tree farm. Oh, minecart rail. That's how we do it. All right. Hello? Nope, no. Fuck. Turn. This way. There we go. Yeah. But I don't give up. That's the thing, bro. I don't take no for an answer. Fuck. If I took no for an answer, I'm not like, that's the other thing is like, dude, I'm like needy. I'm like demanding because this has been like a lot, at least for someone like me who like didn't have that much experience with the medical system in the first place. You take that type of person and put them in like the transgender medical sphere. Nothing makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to have questions. I'm gonna send you a ton of messages. How it is. And if you think you need to write me a paragraph through mail to fix me, and you're just like the rest of them. Where is this tree farm? I like distinctly remember it from there. Right. Oh, I found it. Shit, I love Clowntown. This is great. Was I on Bone Lab? Okay, I actually this morning I was trying to listen to this as a podcast, and it was the tour episode, so I won't lie, like that's an inherently Minecraft episode. I think an episode like this would be much better, but I realized like, yeah, this is not a good like listening podcast, like casual. But you know, this one's fine. I think it was a really bad episode to try that on, but that's something I have to be cognizant of. I mean, that's not cool to just have episodes that are just like that as part of your brand. Oh well, I don't care. I do. I don't. Anyway, Bone Lab. So like, so hyped up. And like, fair. Okay, I know Boneworks touched the world. Like, I get it. I get why. But like, oh my god, it was just done so poorly and horribly. And like, I don't know. It was cool that it could run on Quest. But I think the problem was it was like, oh, and mods. Mods are going to be a huge part of this. Mods are going to be like the biggest part of this, actually. So like, like you will mod this game, and it's like part of the lore that you can mod this game in, and like they're going to be all these mods, and like at launch, oh, it's going to be such an easy thing to work with. And like the launch mods were pretty ass. It took weeks to and like, I don't know, I didn't have that much fun with even with the mods. It was like the physics, honestly, they were like too much. Like personally, I like VR physics for me like need to be ridiculously simple and like almost wrong. Like I play this game called Battle Talent, and part of Battle Talent is that the like you can like swing a sword kind of like through something in a way and it's gonna still hit, like, but it's like, it's just kind of interesting like that. I don't know, you can do like full slashes, but in Bone Lab it's gonna stop you if your like weapon collides with something, and it's gonna like leave your hand back there on it still. And that's something like I just can't do. Like, that's not how I do physics. So that was pissing me off. That just the physics worked like that. I was like, it's not how, it just doesn't feel right. And like, that's just that's my own like bias and shit, is like, I like physics that are wrong inherently. Like, yeah. So that fucked me up. But aside from that, like, dude, even like spawning a bunch of NPCs and like hitting them with a crowbar and stuff, like, it was just hard to do. It was hard to get in like a good feeling sandbox, and like the avatars just felt like clunky to me. I don't know, I can't fully describe it. It's just like, it's just not my type of game. The levels weren't that fun. Like, I kept waiting for them to get good, and I guess I never finished the game, but like, god, I think I got to the Street Fighter level, and by then I was just like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do it. The one right before that was kind of fun. Or no, I'm thinking of the end of that level after I was able to play as a different character. Point is, I had to get like the 100% save mod and just like have my own fun. But even then, it just wasn't that fun. Like I said, Battle Talent is just more fun for me. And now they have, you know, more avatars. But Battle Talent already had like amazing like web shooters, first of all. But then aside from that, like just great modded weapons from all these different franchises. And, you know, even though their gun physics weren't great, I just saw that sheep die. Even though the gun physics weren't great, it was still like it was worth playing. And Bone Lab it didn't work. Respect to the people who do like Bone Lab, you know, like it's a tough commitment for me. But if you were able to like it, that's good, you know. But I think it was hyped as, I just hate when stuff tries to be the Gary's mod of blank. It's like, no. Oh, I saw a great comparison. Is that it was like, everyone's saying Bone Lab is gonna be the Gary's mod of VR, or was it? I think, yeah. Everyone's saying Half-Life. Damn it! Everyone's saying Bone Lab is gonna be the Gmod of VR, but Gmod didn't take off until after what's that other thing? Half-Life 2 took off, and so this review said Bone Lab is only the Half-Life 2 of VR, and we've still yet to get to the Gmod. And I felt like content with that. I was like, that is fair, that works. So yeah, that's sort of how I feel. I steal my opinions from reviews, what can I say? But yeah, then just, I don't know, on top of all that, it just wasn't that great. It wasn't that great. Physics weren't right just for me. And I know, so like I just talked about how like my, you know, opinions and perception are weird, but it's like when you're making something so like for everyone like that, like it needs to appeal to like as many people as possible. And I feel like I'm not alone in saying that like the physics, I mean, there was a whole thing. It was called the jank. Physics were called the jank of Bone Lab. So like, you know, I'm not alone, and other people definitely felt the same way. And because of that, like, I don't know. I just feel like the same thing wouldn't have been said about, you know, Gmod or Half-Life 2 back in the glory days. Let's get to building this house, shall we? So anyway, this house, I basically, for those who don't know, I just found it. I was playing a Minecraft modded world, and I hate building houses. Like, it's just my least favorite part of Minecraft. So I found this house, and I was like, oh shit, that makes sense. And it was just a nice looking house all around. It's gonna fit, you know, we'll figure it out. It was a great looking house, and I'm just like, I could just move in here. Because I think I was planning on just like exploring for the entire duration of the world. Just exploring. But then I think I got bored of exploring, and I wanted to just settle down. And then, yeah, so I found this house, and I was like, holy shit, like, this is a nice house. I think I'll just chill here. And then it ended up kind of becoming the icon of the channel and all that, but, you know. So I think building it in this world will bring me back and make me feel more at home here. Because I was watching some of my older videos, and I just had the feeling of like, oh, is this like a bad thing? Like, should I really be doing this? And I was like, oh man, like it does feel like I'm just turning around and betraying this world. And then I'm like, you know what? No. And I just felt like it wasn't right. But what am I saying? Shit. I get so lost. I get distracted, and then I'm listening, and I cut myself together, and I'm like speaking, and then I start like backward speaking. Then I'm like, no, it's like, it's my own channel. I can do what I want. Like, we're fine. We are fine. And that's what I did. So yeah, like I'm gonna play on this for a while, and you know, maybe we'll change worlds again. And maybe it's just a thing. Every time we're in a new world, we just build the same house, you know? And maybe sometime we you know, play in some space mod pack and we make it on the moon. Maybe that's my thing. I think the house is the icon of the channel and not the world. That world does still mean a lot, and I just realized I wasn't actually playing the game. I was scouting out the world for how this house looked, and that's what made me realize like I needed or that made me think I was betraying the channel. Truth is, I'm not. I'm fine. Well, like I discovered, like I just didn't like that world. Like that's what was holding me back. It was laggy. It didn't have a sense of direction, because before it was like, oh, discovering all these crazy mods. But then it became quickly into just like, I figured out more and more about how the mod works and what it's doing. And I realized like, okay, I'm fine. Where am I looking? Oh, shit. This is gonna take a while. Because I don't know, content still has to be fun. And low-key, I mean, it's like, how much can you grow if you just like stick to one world, you know? It's like, if you do that, it's like, I don't know where I'm going. Okay, but I gotta build this house. And I just realized I didn't do this. Okay, what's happening here? I know for a fact it's not like that. I guess it's just like this. I have to be. Yeah, it is. Okay, so this is 4 tall, 3 over, and bam, up. Very cool. Go across like this. We're gonna start needing some torches soon here. Ugh. I do not want to mess with mobs here. 1 creeper and I'm so screwed. Just kidding. These materials were shockingly easy to gather. While I was building it last night and converting what blocks needed to be converted, I was like, I don't know how resource gathering is gonna be here, low-key. Perfectly fine, not an issue. I think in my head I have to build it the same way I built it in creative last night. That's just not true. Okay, what did the stairs look? It's a super weird house, honestly. It's like kind of crazy. Like once I learned how it actually worked, it was man. Well, and then an issue is I don't have spruce and I don't have stripped wood, and those are such a huge part of this house's color scheme, more than you know. I mean, I learned a little bit about how why it looks the way it looks, and it does all these intricate details with those blocks. There we go. All right. Something crazy about me: never grew up playing Mario Kart Wii, and like I feel crazy about that, because like everyone has memories from Mario Kart Wii. And I have to be here like, nope, never. I've actually never played it once in my life. And that's the kind of crazier part, I guess. Not just that I didn't grow up with it, but it's like, there's nothing. Stairs here. Oh no, it's stairs. I really don't want to mess this up. Cause one screw up at just like a weird step is just such a stall. It's such a like, I only need a couple stairs. Don't go stair crazy now. Yep. Very fun house though, low-key. That's why I don't know, it's so fun. It's fun to build something someone else designed. Kind of how I feel. It's like kind of like a Lego set actually. Very similar to Lego. Fun. Fun like Lego. Shit, it's not right at all. Or is it? Wait. Oh, am I doing... Oh, I'm doing this wrong. I think that wouldn't happen. My dumb ass, my dumb ass. Anyway, never played Mario Kart Wii. Played a lot of New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Plenty. Played Brawl. Tons of Brawl. Mario Kart Wii. My shit. Mario Party 8. Sure, I played that. Sad. Feel robbed. Okay. Anyway, the stairs go here. Yeah. My picture had a bad angle. It made me think they were lower. Damn. Yeah. Nostalgia's weird. I think my audience is kind of also my age. Oof, if not younger. So weird. Young people are so weird, man. Because like, I have a teacher who's only like 23, 24, like straight out of college. And she always feels like she's like closer to my age. But then I always have to remind her, like, dude, I was born in 2005. Like, just straight up. That's like my age. And it's just crazy. Because to her, that's like insane in a way. Like, she has memories from the year 2005. I'm just here born in that year, straight up. And then I start memories in like 2008. And hopefully someone old in the audience can relate to that. But someday I'm gonna meet a kid born in 2017 and I'm gonna say, what the fuck? This one is like this. Yeah, just like that. And there's stairs right here. It's so weird reverse engineering the place I lived in. Goes here, block, stairs. Oop, oop. Let's do that. It's, yeah, there's no distinct or like specific order on how you build this. There's a way I built it, but I was in creative mode, so like it's not the same. And my methods are different in survival. My reach, my accessibility. All right, well, we're almost done with glass. That's fun. And I'm also kind of trying to convert this house back to how it was before I added the weird chest thing and all the armor stands and all that. And it's kind of hard to remember, especially I don't remember what goes down here at all in the first floor. It's such a second floor house. Shit. Oh shit. I've been given 3 diamonds. Thank you, Zaldo #1. Good shit. Good shit. I just got 3 diamonds for making YouTube videos. See, they say you need to rely on ad revenue. No, that's not true. You can profit in many ways. All about monetization. Sometimes your monetization doesn't come in USD, but like, doesn't make it not monetization. So what's with this? I'm gonna guess this is actually the floor. Yeah, that'd be right. Wait, no, it wouldn't. Okay, there's stairs here. And then the floor is slabs. I remember this. Yep. Okay. Okay. Another big issue is I don't know when to trust what I built, because there are like some things I thought I was right about and some things I was actually right about, and it's a lot. I think the door is right here. If the door is right, okay, wait. There's a closet right here, and this is like these two. This, like this. There's a stair here. Plank here. A stair here. And just like that, we are on the ground level, which means, wait, something's not right. Something's eerie right now. I can just feel like a huge mistake. I don't like that. There's a, oh, there we go. And there's not a window there, I think. Ugh. Let me figure out this door, actually. This is a rare angle. I like rarely capture this. Okay. Yeah, okay. Exactly what I thought. Boom, boom. Yeah, let's get that door in there right now. Anyway, if you're listening on audio right now, hey, sorry I neglected you. I'm building a house. Kind of hard to... Wait, no. Ungasp. Never mind. I thought I realized something big. You couldn't tell. That's all I caught. I was like, oh, something's on the wrong height. No, not really. I just forgot some detailing that sort of works as an optical illusion. Okay, cool. So, oh, I find this like impossible. But if I do this, oh wait, no, it works just fine. That's also wrong. Or is it just like, this feels wrong? I know the floor is these slabs. Like I know that for certain. Yeah, like that's confirmed. Something about it isn't right. I think I did my stairs wrong somehow and I can't figure out. Yeah, this is definitely correct. Okay, how do the attic stairs work then? How do they work? Show me. Oh, no, it's totally just the way I refuse to believe it was. There's wood here, wood there, and it just goes up like this. At least according to my re-endev version. I don't know if the real house is like this, but I gotta trust my me on this one. I should get fences in my inventory too. Okay. Fence, yeah. Get that ladder too. Might as well do the attic. Well, no, might as well not do the attic. The fence is there. Oh, this looks wrong. We good? Yeah, no, we're fine. This house is just, it's ultimately just so compressed and I don't think about that enough. Yep, no, it's totally like this. It's such a tiny house. I mean, in terms of just like the interior density of it. Here we go. Is there a window on this side? There is. Good shit. Dude, and the bigger thing, who designed this house? Someone built it, right? Like this type of stuff doesn't just come in some package deal of, I mean, like even if it did, you know, who built it? That's a interesting question I have. That's one of the house where they just fixed it. Fair enough. Let's see, when I'm building, I freak out about this. Like these two little, there's two oak logs just next to each other. When I build, I freak out and I'm just like, oh no, you can't do that. Let me shrink this by a block and make it, you know, nope. Designer of this house didn't care. Just went with it. I don't know. I've never been the type, I can't see myself being able to build like this. I got somewhere back when I was like, back when I learned how to do like, oh, you make all your rooms like 6x6 and then you just connect them and you do these log pillars and, you know, you just make a big house. Like that's the farthest I ever got, but that's not very far in terms of building knowledge. Okay, but we're coming along very well. Faster than I was in creative. Holy shit. I was so bad at this in creative. Okay, can I get a little lower? I need to see. I'm guessing it's just the same. Oh, or do I not even need to do the stairs and slabs? No, it looks like I don't. Okay, cool. I just need to connect these. This is the end of this. That can't be right. It is. Oh, so is this gonna... Yeah, no, that comes right there. Oh, interesting. Okay, so now we're almost to the point where we're making the roof. And the roof kind of terrifies me. I've just always been horrible at roofs in Minecraft. I feel like a lot of people can attest to that. Or not attest to me being horrible, but just like roofs are just complicated in Minecraft, man. Like you just don't get it. If you get it, you get it. But if you're struggling, bro, you're struggling. Did I try to find a bed to sleep in? Oh, I brought a bed. I could put it in my little bed spot, and we could have the first Taverno Rockhold sleep in the Taverno Rockhold house. Let's go. But I do like the server a lot, and I like interacting with the community and sharing my videos that way. As you saw, someone, you know, recognized me and gave me 3 diamonds for doing the videos, so I feel good about that. I can't place a bed unless it's gonna ruin how this looks up there. Okay, I'll do it. Oh wait, shit, I forgot how this works. So basically, in Indo or whatever the hell we are, beta 1.8.j, or 1.7.3, if a mob can spawn around you, that means it will, and you cannot sleep until your bed is mob proof. It's the craziest rule, and the weirdest thing. So if I place this bed on the ground, like I don't know, say there's like a wall here. Right, if I place the bed behind this wall, like this is an enclosed house, you know, if I place a bed like this and my house is lit up, but this area isn't, it still counts as a mob spawn and a mob will spawn to wake you up out of bed. Weirdest mechanic. Like even if your entire house is lit up, there's an area around your bed that needs to be lit up. So it's just like so absurd sometimes, but you get used to it. Okay, so do I need one of these on the front? Oh, these connect this. Correct. And there's actually no connection right here. We're gonna make that connection out of blocks. Much cooler blocks than that. Alright, so then this goes like that. Okay. I'm so scared to start the roof. You have no clue. But it's the last step. I could fix the kitchen. Okay, let's do the kitchen. I'm procrastinating this roof. I can do this. I can do that. Okay. Luckily, actually, my bed will be right. Oh, that sucks, actually. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Okay, whatever. I don't care. I'm better than that. Stronger than that. This, that, slab. And previously there were lanterns here. What we can do here is put sticky torches there and stick them upside down to this block. Isn't that crazy? Like, what a mod. Okay, just like that. Like, oh wait, no, not like that. Not like that. Give your guests some entrance space, will ya? There we go. Uh-oh. Thumbs up. Oh, we're fine. Oh yeah, we're fine. Absolutely fine. Finer than fine, basically. Yeah, that's all. That's what I needed. Shit. Okay. Is this right? This looks wrong. This is right. It's just forever tighter than I thought it was. Bro, someday I'm gonna be able to like speed build these. It's gonna be insane. Okay, that's fine. Right, and then there's a wood thing here. Goes up here. I'll figure that out later. Oh no, I can't. I'm on it right now. That's very clearly this many blocks tall, and it goes out. No, not like that. Yeah. Okay. This has been a challenge, dude. Oop, that's not right. Okay. Yeah, so that's why we fidget. That's why we experiment. Oh, and that's why we like look at the image. Oh, and then it does that. The image does wonderful things when I actually look at it. Dude, oh, imagine if I was building this off memory. That's so funny. Like I didn't even build it. I didn't even build it yesterday. I just like, yeah, I'm just gonna try to build the house. Oh my God, that'd be awful. Okay, and then as far as the doors to the rooms. Oh, the important detail. This is a slab to make it feel larger. It's a slab. Yep, it's about correct. Okay, so this door's here. This door comes between here and there. Oh wait, shit. Can my bed do this? Fuck. Oh, because that's a stair. Is this gonna look dumb down there if I have it like this? Oh, no, wait. No, actually it looks fine. That's like the one place I could get away with that. Okay. This doesn't feel right. Absolutely does not feel right. I think that's just because I need to move this, and not a great podcast to listen to. Really sorry about that. I'm not sorry. It's like inconvenient and annoying to like describe what you're building. What the hell? And like, I don't know, I just need a lot of focus. See, back in the modded world, we had a little knife station right there where we made God knows what. And the lighting is just gonna infinitely screw us over. That's just how old versions are, though. Is this right? Something about this is saying it's like it feels unright. Okay, no, it's correct. Yeah, there's no specific order to build this house in, so it feels very wrong like a lot of the time. Good. Oh wait, it does go a little deeper. I was right. Then we put a chest in there. Yeah. I need another topic. This is getting bad. Yeah, modern version. I mean, my whole thing with this channel though is I don't want to play vanilla Minecraft. Like vanilla Minecraft sucks. I won't lie. It's just hard. It's just all around. I don't know. Something about vanilla Minecraft just like can't do it. And I think it's just my playstyles have always just been, you know, less than fun. And I don't know though. It's just like it's hard. It's really hard for me to play vanilla Minecraft. Like I have a lot of friends because I'll always start weird servers with weird gimmicks, and they're always just like, hey, can we just like do vanilla this time? And like, I don't know, like I want to one of these times, but like I know I'm not gonna like it. Maybe that's just me, you know, pre-choosing that I'm just gonna be picky about something. I don't know. It's just like I don't like it. I don't like villagers. I don't like mending. I don't like any of that. And then I get in a version like this, and I'm like, oh, my tools are breaking. You know, I get all frustrated. But I still prefer it this way. Everything is just so simple. I mean, like I'm building a house in iron armor with these crazy durabilities and, you know, all these weird tools. And that's just how it should be, I feel. That just feels right. Okay, that is the basement. Not basement. That's the first floor. I'm gonna put tables and chairs here because we actually have tables and chairs. So that's swag. I still have to figure out what material I want, but that's something I'll do. Okay, so if I light up this room, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be weird about it. I think we'll be fine. Pop some ZZZ. Okay, good. I got a valid sleeping spot. And I don't remember where this dividing wall is. I think it's just right here. Yeah, that's all. Okay, there we go. Room's accomplished. Door in the right spot? No, my door was here. I know for a fact my door was here. Yeah, my door was here. So was this door also here or was it mirrored? I think it was just like that. Yeah, doors in line with the windows. It makes sense. Okay. Yeah, it's probably officially roof time here. There are some small things I could do, but I think doing the roof would actually help those small things. All right, it's roof time. You're probably about to see me get really angry or really prideful or both. Roof is complicated. You see, just makes sense sometimes and it doesn't at other times, and I got practice though. Hey, if I was looking at the screenshots right now for the first, or like the screenshots of the world and not the screenshots of the re-endev version, you know, if I never got that experience, I'd be stressing. I'm doing fine. All things good. All right. Uh-oh. Did I never take screenshots of the actual final roof? Oh, I did. Oh, there. Yeah, there's the golden angle. Oh, good shit. Okay. Listening to some Lovejoy right now. Lovejoy is a cool band because they're like sort of with the Minecraft community, but also not in a lot of ways, and that's respectable. Like they could have been a huge Minecraft thing, but they're not. Very cool. Okay, I'll start with this. Okay, so I want to build a roof. this is on this layer. Yeah, that's correct. But it's so weird being like I listened to Lovejoy in 2021. God, that was so long ago. And so it feels like interesting because there's gonna be people who find Lovejoy not from Minecraft. You know, they're gonna be like, Lovejoy's cool. And I'll be like, oh man, that band was started by a Minecraft YouTuber. But it's like, it's not like, I mean, oh, you know what pissed me off for the longest time? Spotify had a genre called Dream SMP. And it was like, if you listen to Undertale, if you listen to Lemon Demon, if you listen to Deltarune, you like Dream SMP music. And like, pointless. Just pointless. Don't call that a genre. You can group music together like that. Oh, Dream SMP fans, listen to this. But like, they put that on my Spotify Rewind as a genre. Like, excuse me, no, that's not what that is. Don't do that. Slab, yes. Second slab, and then another stairs, I think. Yes, but, yep. Hey, guys, I'm doing the roof, and I'm not having too many issues. Oh, look over here. That might need help. Oh, that's gonna need it. But anyway, so, like, take my prideful music taste, and, you know, call it Dream SMP. It's like, no, don't do that. That's not what I spent all year listening to. And that's the thing. I guess I listened to a bit of Lovejoy that year, but like, not enough to consider me a Dream SMP. Like, I don't know, it was dumb. And ironically, like, I did watch a lot of Dream SMP, but like, not the moral of the story. Like, there's people out there who wanted a nice ending to their Spotify Rewind, and they got Dream SMP. Okay, so this. Make sure it's on the right level. Wait, no, we are correct. Good shit. We've done it. We've done half of the roof perfectly. Uh-oh, no, almost made a mistake on the second half. Okay, a little bit of overlap. Okay, I needed to collect some stuff anyway. Okay, wait, let's fix this real quick. So instead of just a slab here, we're gonna throw a block between these two. And then down here, and then see it from the front and make sure it's good. Should be fine. I guess I'll check in photo mode. Yup, I've done it. Okay, so the side of this roof, however, I need a slab there, and then I'm fine. It looks like, yeah, then I'm fine. Can I reach it? I can reach it. No, there's no shot, dude. There's some crazy potions in this mod. There's like flying potions and like reach potions, I think, like that'll change your reach. Or I'm thinking of Terraria, not real sure on that one, but there's some crazy potions, and they're like cheap too. I don't remember the fly. I just saw the flying recipe today. Super cheap. Okay, so how does this side work? Oh, I need to extend this chimney. I don't know how far up it goes. I guess we'll figure it out later. Okay, looks like the first slab layer is right here. First slab layer, second slab layer right there, which means the stair layer is right here. And that checks out. Okay, so then just another stair layer right here, and then a slab layer here. Okay, that's much simpler than I thought it was. And as for the rough transition here, we just do it anyway. Oh hey, it's just the one side of the house I didn't take a picture of. Hello? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, to the looks of it, we just don't mind that. Okay, no problem. It sucks that I have to do the roof so dark, but it also makes sense. Oh shit, these aren't cobblestone. Because basically the roof is supposed to match with the logs, the external logs on the second story. And it makes this cool box. It makes it look like a house kind of stacked on another house. But because, you know, re-endev and the limited wood types especially, which is really interesting because if you search plank, oh, so many colors, so many cool colors. Oh, okay. Oh, much less stairs, maybe some slabs. Oh, nope. Okay, never mind. My bad. And that's how it is. There's nowhere near enough stairs and slabs. So like the increase of plank types is cool, but like more than planks. But it's kind of hard to complain about anything with re-endev because it's like the team is so small and the community is so tight where it's like, oh, it's like you kind of get all you could wish for. And like, I don't know, if you have an urgent suggestion, you can pitch it. They'll probably be like, oh, that's a good idea. Everyone will react kindly. All right, I don't need to mob-proof this roof, right? Not like a thing. That's liberal media, right? I'm purely kidding. Okay, and then it's stairs here. Yep, stairs. Boom. All right, This needs to be 1 block taller, I believe. Yes. Did I bring my cobblestone fence with me? I had 1 job. 1 cobblestone fence to bring with me. And somehow... Oh, I guess I could be mob-proofing this. Do it there and there. Is that gonna ruin how this house looks? Ugh, it does suck. Maybe if I do 1 here, 1 there, it won't be so bad. Yeah, if I do this, it probably... Well, it's symmetrical enough to make sense. Alright, I guess I'll... Do I have enough to finish the rest of this roof? No, definitely not. Okay. Oh yeah, no, there's literally a ladder right here. Alright, let me get my cobblestone fence. Literally, I had 1 job. 1 cobblestone fence. I just realized I was sitting very far away from my microphone. I don't know if the audio levels were okay. I hope so. Well, let me craft a few more basalt stairs just in case. Okay. So these ones are a little different. They're exclusively stairs. And yeah, let me just get a view of the... Oh yeah, it's good that I got to build my own house at some point. You know, just living in that one rent-free takes a lot. Now I've got the character building to validate it. I wonder if this makes like time travel or like a grandfather paradox, where like in the world I was in previously, like I built that one. Like it's just in like the lore canon, whatever. I built that, but then like, or like I built it for myself to find, but it's like who taught me how to build it. Or that's not, no, that's like the Shakespeare paradox. Okay. I'm gonna place, oh shit, cobblestone fence. Boom, here we go. Should I do a torch on there? That's fun, that's fun. All right, you wanna make this difficult? Fine, be like that. I'm gonna place cobblestone so you can't make it difficult. I don't even know what I'm listening to right now. Freaking me out. Okay, yeah, there we go. Done it. Oh, this was like so challenging last night for some reason. It just wasn't lining up in the center. We're gonna be fine this time, but it was pissing me off. Ooh. We're gonna cut it close with the cobblestone. All right, there we go. Okay, so then this is a cobblestone block, one of these, one of those, and oh, hello, lab right there. Okay, makes sense. Same thing on the other side. Hello? We didn't have these types of issues previously. Thinking about how my grandma's car smells right now, low-key. This is weird. I don't know if I should try live streaming. I think one comment one time recommended it. It's like, oh, you should do a live stream. Like, I feel like the good part about my content is the fact that there's no silence. I feel like I struggle when it's silent. Like, I don't sit there for too long, and like when I'm recording these, saying nothing. But like sometimes I'd be saying nothing for minutes straight. Is this right? Yeah, this is right. There we go. No, it's not. Wait, what the fuck? It's, oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we just connected up real quick with stairs and then we're essentially done. I still have yet to do the attic, but that's not going to be difficult. And then then I'm done. And then I kind of have to make some tables and chairs, but that's not an issue. Oh shit, there's more overhang to this, isn't there? No, actually no, I think I'm fine. Whoop. Lord, I hate my dog so much. So loud. And dude, she's like, ugh. I feel like I talk about this a lot. She is like 12, dude. Oh my God. That's so old for a dog, for a lab, for a chocolate lab. Like, how did you not drop dead already? Okay, so then this is wood. I think I'll just make it with these. Nope, that was a bad bet. Oh shit, I gotta see what this looks like. Attic. Hands are sweating. All right, there we go. Almost there. Oh, and I'm gonna have to somehow get a sticky torch. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Oh, fill these in. Is that how that was? God, I'm just gonna do this. Like, I can't be bothered to do like this fine of detailing. Honestly, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get that. We don't do rafters and attics and stuff like that. You get what you get. You don't throw a fit. I do a, you know that Rex Dangervest from the Lego Movie 2? I do a good impression of him. Audio warning. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. That's like how I feel most days. Oop, hello. Fill this in. Yeah. There's nothing too crazy up here. There's like, where did I do this? Okay. There was like one trapdoor. Oh, there's a bed up here. That's what's up. So it goes right there. But I removed it for a bird. Trapdoor there. Good shit. Okay. So there's just a few more holes, I think, to fill in. Or no, I just filled that one in. Okay, we are done. Just like that. I want to make a better path up to the front doorstep from this track. Although, I guess there's no way to stop on this track. Is that even worth it? What we really need is a way up from there, but that's gonna ruin the atmosphere. So I'll figure it out. What I actually need to do is get some dirt and fill in that little thing. And then I'm done with my house, which feels good. That looks good. That's a good looking. That fits. That makes me feel better about all of it. And that's what's so cool about like this version of Minecraft is like, I don't know, the materials were simple, so that's not like what I'm gonna compare here. But like, I just feel like a project like that would just be so weird in modern Minecraft. Like, oh, because with the amount of hours I've played in this world, and especially given that it's multiplayer, I would have already had like, oh, Elytra and all these like fancy, you know, enchanted armors and stuff, and all these fast tools. And I'd like just, oh, I'd build my house in like 30 minutes, you know, like, oh, I don't know. I just like how simple this is. I still hold sprint for some reason, but I can only walk, and you know, it's kind of hard. Mobility is hard. That's what makes it good. Okay, I think I'm gonna continue this path basically. I'm gonna somehow work this. I'll do like a second lane here maybe that goes up like here to the hills and through the woods to my house. I don't know. I'm gonna hope basically, this is a separate topic completely, that people on audio just sort of learn to expect that they're not gonna get a great visual. Or not to like make my job easier, but just like, I think this is kind of an impossible podcast to do like that. I think like there are certain parts of it that work great when I'm talking about my life and, you know, my experiences and all that. But for the most part, I feel like audio listeners are gonna have to know, like, they're gonna have to be tuning in for the Minecraft like thoughts, you know what I mean? Maybe that'll be satisfying to someone. They'll be like, oh dude, I love when like people are just playing Minecraft and they're just like talking about it. Like I'll remind someone of themselves when they play Minecraft, and that'll be the good part of my content. All right, so there we go. There's that. Wow. So what type of views do we get? I haven't looked through a single window. There's the little Clowntown. Oh shit, I could call this shit like the Clowntown Taverno. Oh my god. Yeah, I love that. Okay, those windows aren't too great. This one's okay. Little supply closet, cool. Okay, the window here, again, great view on the Clowntown sign. This wasn't intentional, so I'm gonna be able to wake up and look out my window at the Clowntown sign. I love how it fits right in this glass, almost perfectly. That's really interesting. And here's kind of a similar view, some trees. Yeah, cool. Another great view of the Clowntown. Wow, I did not realize how perfect that was. I'm gonna guess it's the same in the attic. Yeah, here we go. Dude, that's awesome. Oh, there are no windows in the attic. Yeah, fair. Good shit. Okay. Wow. Now, okay. I feel great about that. I feel great right now. I didn't know I'd be able to do that so quick. I was really under the impression that the materials would take a sec to gather. And in survival, they would. That's the crazy thing. In survival, they would. But we are in a multiplayer server. I don't know why I delivered that like it was the craziest thing. Yeah, good shit. Okay. It's a little annoying that I can't get the greatest like view of it, because in order to do that, I kind of have to walk away, and it's never looked too nice from like below. I feel like it's more iconic when you get above it. Like that's like the angle my profile picture is taken at. So don't know what to do about that, because I really like being able to walk away from it and still see it. And it's iconic when you view it from, I mean, like, you know, this angle, that angle. The second you get below it, I think it loses its magic, but that's fine. Hey, look, taller than the Clowntown walls. Cool. Well, that feels good. That feels great. I'm really coming to like this server, and I'm trying to get the content to a point. I mean, I looked, that one video has 800 views. The I suck at building, but I'm great at being trans, and I'm trying to figure out what that was. And I think it's just the effect of just a wonderful title. But I feel like, I mean, that video had a lot of views, but it did not do great in terms of like retention and whatnot. So there's clearly some more to learn there. So I don't know. I have a lot to learn. I have a lot to master, but I'm feeling pretty good. The one I uploaded has 117 views. So I don't know. I get too obsessed with analytics. It really ruins my content, and I really obsess over it, and it ends up hurting it. But I don't know. I still like making it. Earlier today, like I said, I was having a little personality crisis and stuff, and I'm like, don't like take this out on the YouTube channel. Like that's not why you're feeling this way. Like it's just continue doing the YouTube channel. It's a great way to journal, and it's a great way to feel good about yourself. Oh, that's great. Yeah, as you get further away, that's iconic. I mean, that's as you enter Clowntown now. I've got the shit. Yeah. Wow. I actually love the Clowntown sign. It's kind of like the Hollywood sign. I just realized. Oh, and actually, oh yeah, what I should do is connect it with my little tunnel system. Yeah, that would make more sense. I do like taking this path though. I just like meticulous little actions in historic Minecraft versions. Just like taking that fact that we don't have the greatest mobility just to the limit. All right, well, with that, thank you all so much for watching. Oh no, hold on. We're not gonna do that yet. I gotta sleep. I'm not gonna do the outro at night. Jesus. I love seeing that Clowntown sign right through my window. That's actually really nice. All right, is it legally night yet? Ugh. All right, good shit. Okay, anyway, thank you so much for watching today's episode. Sorry if anything went wrong. I have a feeling that I'm gonna be editing this and going like, something, there was something weird happening with the audio, something like that. I don't know, that was a weird thing to address. Subscribe to the Patreon. I forgot to plug it during the episode. Some content will be coming soon there. Subscribe to the podcast version. Even if you're not gonna watch it, just set it up to like auto download, dude. Like trust, like it's fine. Like you got this storage on your device. It'll be fine. I just need I need metrics going, you know. Share the channel with someone. Download this mod. Just interact. You know, don't just consume the content. Be with the content. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. See you again. If there's anything I could do better, anything you want to change about this content, let me know. Just hit it up. If you want chapters, let me know. I can find a way to do that. And yeah, really enjoy your time. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.